Welcome to how to use census-based scheduling in ES Optimizer. Hi, this video assumes that you've already watched the previous video on how to run census-based scheduling for the day. We're going to navigate to the Manage Department, select Census-based scheduling, and we are going to open today's census-based scheduling. The intent of this module is, as you noticed when you ran Census for the day, it produced the daily assignment sheets. So during the day, the employee marks those sheets and indicates the discharges that they have done and any other projects or other things that they have completed. So for example, your next job then is once they have returned the daily assignment sheets to you, you can edit each one of the assignments and input the information in terms of how many discharges they actually did, any flex time that needs to be added for anything that added or took away to the productive time that they were able to use today, along with any project work that they were assigned. So you notice up here is a small note that says you can click on the edit or double click on the row to edit the productivity tracking. Make sure you update by clicking on the green check mark to update the record. So for example, we can double click on the first item, which is Daily Assignment 101, which is a census-based schedule. And you notice that here we have entered figures. So for example, this person was to do 4 discharges, but they did 5. And that means that they actually did 1 more than what they were allowed or allotted. And the reason for that is because they did have some flex time. Flex time is either time added to their working hours or subtracted from their working hours, which will affect the overall productivity. So for example, let's say that in this case, Trey Chamberlain was brought down to the office and you had a discussion with him for 15 minutes. He lost 15 minutes of work time from his assignment today. Therefore, the flex time is entered as minus 15. He also completed 30 minutes of project cleaning as indicated on his discharge assignment. So once you've made those changes, you use the green check mark or the update to save that assignment. There we go. And you notice his productivity then and how many minutes he actually did better than productivity. It's real important that all of this information be accurate because if you open the assignment, you notice that this is going to affect Trey Chamberlain. So when you produce productivity reports, for example, his productivity is going to be based upon the information located within census-based scheduling. You notice here is also a check mark to indicate that Trey has returned his discharge sheet. So you can just simply indicate that by clicking on their name on the assignment here, and that brings up that form. Usually it will always be checked too if you've edited the assignment here. For example, here if we said, okay, this person did 1 discharge, there's no flex time, and there was a 10-minute project assigned to that individual. We click update. And if you open it now, you notice that in order to enter that information, it already assumes that we've obtained that from the discharge worksheet. Okay? You notice there's one other button here, and that is the delete button. And the reason that you may delete a census-based schedule is, let's say, for example, that one of these individuals did not show up today and you did not have anybody else to complete it. What you can do is you can either remove the assignment. Let's say that the person below did 102, actually did 101. You could remove assignment 101, and then in 102 you could change the flex time to basically minus 4 hours or minus 8 hours, which would show them basically 200% productive, right? Because what's going to happen is they're going to end up doing 2 assignments, or at least it's going to look that way on paper. Obviously, that one person isn't going to be able to do it, but you do make changes like that in operations as you need to. So that in general, and once you've completed all that information now, is just simply select Save. And then that will save your census-based scheduling screen, and you notice that note here. So there's lots of little nuances to census-based scheduling, but I think if you have a larger facility, you'll find it very, very helpful. Thanks for using ES Optimizer, and have a great day.